Try free updated Google Workspace Administrator exam dumps for your preparation. 1. You want to create a list of IP addresses that are approved to send email to your domain. To accomplish this, what section of the Google Workspace Admin Console should you update? A. Bypass spam filter. B. Content compliance rule. C. Approved email deny list. D. Email allow list. Answer: D. 2. You have configured SSO using a third-party IDP with your Google Workspace domain. An end user has reported that they cannot sign into Google Workspace after their username was changed in the third-party SSO product. They can sign into their other internal applications that use SSO. And no other users are experiencing issues signing in. What could be causing the sign-in issue? A. The SAML assertion provided by the third-party IDP is presenting a username that conflicts with the current username configured in Google Workspace. B. The user's Google password was changed administratively, which is causing a sign-in failure. C. The issued certificate for that user has been revoked and must be updated before the user can have another successful sign-in. D. The SAML assertion is providing the user's previous password attached to their old username. Answer: A. 3. You recently started an engagement with an organization that is also using Google Workspace. The engagement will involve highly sensitive data, and the data needs to be protected from being shared with unauthorized parties both internally and externally. You need to ensure that this data is properly secured. Which configuration should you implement? A. Turn on external sharing with whitelisted domains, and add the external organization to the whitelist. B. Provision accounts within your domain for the external users, and turn off external sharing for that org. C. Configure the Drive DLP rules to prevent the sharing of PE and FI outside of your domain. D. Create a team drive for this engagement, and limit the memberships and sharing settings. Answer: D. 4. Your company wants to provide secure access for its employees. The Chief Information Security Officer disabled peripheral access to devices, but wants to enable two-step verification. You need to provide secure access to the applications using Google Workspace. What should you do? A. Enable additional security verification via email. B. Enable authentication via the Google Authenticator. C. Deploy browser or device certificates via Google Workspace. D. Configure USB YubiKeys for all users. Answer: B. 5. After making a recent migration to Google Workspace, you updated your Google Cloud Directory Sync configuration to synchronize the global address list. Users are now seeing duplicate contacts in their global directory in Google Workspace. You need to resolve this issue. What should you do? A. Train users to use Google Workspace's Merge Contacts feature. B. Enable directory contact deduplication in the Google Workspace admin panel. C. Update shared contact search rules to exclude internal users. D. Create a new global directory, and delete the original. Answer: C. 6. Your corporate LDAP contains the email addresses of several hundred non-employee business partners. You want to sync these contacts to Google Workspace so they appear in Gmail's address autocomplete for all users in the domain. What are two options to meet this requirement? Choose two. A. Use the directory API to upload a .csv file containing the contacts. B. Configure GCDS to populate a group with external members. C. Use the People API to upload a .csv file containing the contacts. D. Develop a custom application to call the domain Shared Contacts API. E. Configure GCDS to synchronize shared contacts. Answer: D. E. 7. Your company is in the process of deploying Google Drive Enterprise for your sales organization. You have discovered that there are many unmanaged accounts across your domain. Your security team wants to manage these accounts moving forward. What should you do? A. Disable access to all other services in the Google Workspace Admin Console. B. Use the transfer tool for unmanaged accounts to invite users into the domain. C. Use the data migration service to transfer the data to a managed account. D. Open a support ticket to have Google transfer unmanaged accounts into your domain. Answer: B. 8. A company using Google Workspace has reports of cyber criminals trying to steal usernames and passwords to access critical business data. You need to protect the highly sensitive user accounts from unauthorized access. What should you do? A. Turn on password expiration. B. Enforce 2FA with a physical security key. C. Use a third-party identity provider. D. Enforce 2FA with Google Authenticator app. Answer: B. 9. Your organization is using Password Sync to sync passwords from Active Directory to Google Workspace. A user changed their network password and cannot log in to Google Workspace with the new password. What steps should you take to troubleshoot this issue? A. Reinstall Password Sync on all domain controllers. B. Reauthorize the Password Sync tool in the Google Workspace Admin Console. C. Confirm that the Password Sync service is running on all domain controllers. D. Reset the user's password in Active Directory. Answer: C. 10. As the Workspace administrator, you have been asked to delete a temporary Google Workspace user account in the marketing department. This user has created Drive documents in My Documents that the marketing manager wants to keep after the user is gone and removed from Workspace. The data should be visible only to the marketing manager. As the Workspace administrator, what should you do to preserve this user's Drive data? A. In the user deletion process, select Transfer in the Data in Other Apps section and add the manager's email address. B. Use Google Vault to set a retention period on the OU where the users reside. C. Before deleting the user, add the user to the marketing shared drive as a contributor and move the documents into the new location. D. Ask the user to create a folder under My Drive, move the documents to be shared, and then share that folder with the marketing team manager. Answer: A.